County attorney has some checks to submit.
Well, checks, Judge. First one is a reimbursement for supplement to the assistant county attorney's salary, in the amount of $458.33, and a check for jail fees collected in the amount of $2,274.41 for a total remitted to the county, $2,732.74. Total so far this fiscal year, $65,227.38.
Motion stand in order.
So moved.
Second.
Madam Clerk, call the roll, please.
Magistrate Putnam.
Aye.
Magistrate Lacy.
Aye.
Magistrate Alexander.
Aye.
Magistrate Todd.
Aye.
Magistrate Wilkerson.
Aye.
As everybody knows, the city is going through a lot of construction down here in the downtown area, separating the sewer system, and they have been working very hard to get the projects done, and they are now trying to work a way around where we can at least use part of the county parking lot. So everybody will be notified of that, when it happens. But I'd like to thank Mr. Buzzicombe and Ms. Russell Sykes for their help on that. Also, Thursday there is a water board meeting. Brad is coming over to reprioritize the projects with the county road department. So myself, I will be there, and I'd like you all would like to be there to come to the meeting. It's just to review and update the list. And also there'll be a emergency meeting scheduled later that day too. I think it'll be up at Mr. Larry Kerber's office. Okay, I'd like to welcome Mr. Ron Fowle here with us today. Appreciate you being here. I think he's representing the chamber.
Yes, I'd like to invite everybody to the debate tonight at 6 o'clock tonight.
At this time, Mr. Tanner, Mr. Samples, we appreciate you all being here today. If you have anything to say, I know Richard's always got something to say.
I'm trying to thank you, Judge, Fiscal Court. I'll just stand right here with Art. I just wanted to comment on some things that the jailer said. He mentioned that there were 35 prisoners short, state prisoners. That's $1,000 a day that you're short on revenue from the jail. Not counting the people that's been recycled on their early release program. That could get serious before the year's over with if that continues in that trend. I don't know whether you all got an extra $400,000. That's what it looks like if it remains the same. Coal service tax obviously means a great deal to this county, as all coal producing counties. I think you noticed where the governor joined in with some coal companies and sued EPA to get some permit action. That's a bigger problem in eastern Kentucky probably than it is in western Kentucky, but coal is important to Kentucky, and I'm a friend of coal, and I think that probably you all are too, because you spread off the projects, and they wouldn't be here without it. And I think we all need to understand that 60% of the electricity is generated by coal, so the lights going out and stop taking coal. I understand. I understand the other side. We need to clean it up, but that's still not the argument. Coal service tax is important to Kentucky. And thank you for letting me say this. Is Phil Sammons. He's president of the Magistrates Association, and that was.
As you notice, Richard and I both talk probably most of the time too much. I just want to say I enjoyed being here with you. You have a beautiful building. Got the corners in a real business-like manner, and I enjoyed being with you. Only thing I would like to congratulations, Judge, on your new appointment. Good luck in your election. Only thing I don't believe I met Mr. Butler, Magistrate Butler, I should say. Only recommendation I would like to have my fellow magistrate's honor would be that a lot of times if you have something that's controversial, I appreciate it in his honor if you started with with Magistrate Wilkerson instead of putting the heat on him all the time.
I appreciate that very much.
You call his name first, that kind of puts the heat on him out of the boat. But I'm sure he can take it. Enjoy being with you, and I appreciate the support that this court gives our association. We appreciate the relationship we have with all you guys. You've been a great supporter. You've been I'll have to tell you, that you've been a mentor to me. I'm fairly new at this, and he's guided me along the way. Judge, I appreciate your fellowship, friendship, and everything you're doing. Thank y'all very much.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Simmons is from the Danville area, and sometimes I think Henderson County and Danville make crossways and some athletic competition, you know. But known Mr. Simmons for many years. He's a wonderful man, and he's done a great job leading KMCA the last 2 years almost as the president of the association. I served with him, and now Mr. Todd served on that board with him. KMCA is always out there working for us, and we appreciate you all. So thank you all again for being here today. At this time, does anybody in the audience have anything for the good of the county? Ms. Melissa? Anybody have anything for the good of the county? Carter Wilson? Anything for the good of the county?
Just got some updates for the board. The siren, outdoor warning siren project is moving forward. The 9 sirens are hopefully going to be delivered and we're going to start installation somewhere around the first part of November. So in a couple, 2 or 3 weeks, we should be expecting to see some of that taken our direction. We are halfway through our current CERT program, Community Emergency Response Team. We've got 13 students, members, that will be trained, and that training is going to be completed on November the 13th. I talked with Ms. Austin this morning. We're going to meeting set up to develop some kind of a plan for sheltering animals during a disaster, which we found to be a real problem during the ice storm, where residents of the county wouldn't leave their homes to go to a shelter because they couldn't take their pets with them, and that became a real problem. So we're going to try and work something out, something to address that issue. And as the judge mentioned, we've got hazard mitigation 5-year plan update for the Western Subcommittee. That's going to be at 1 o'clock on Thursday up at the ELC. And I encourage each and every one of you to attend that if possible, to get an idea of what the projects are, how they're going to be developed, and your input in their update. So that's it. Thank you.
Thank you. Barbara?
Thank you.
Mark Todd?
I just would like to comment, thank Richard, Bill, their effort, their work. They work hard for our county, and appreciate the work they do. It's a privilege to serve on that board.
All is well. Good to see everybody here today.
Brian Sanders?
I was going to ask Richard, I recently saw that in an upcoming convention, they're going to have some discussion on the jail versus the private prisons and stuff. Is there something going down in the legislature that might help us out on that?
Well, jailer and I and other jailers and interested parties have met in Frankfurt trying to come to a consensus on what we can do. Our big problem is obviously, it's certainly not the jailer's fault or any jailer's fault right now. It's a policy that the state has adopted to help balance their budget, and that's forced to trickle down to the county. They've reduced the prison. There is a Q group, PPWQ, studying ways that the state can save money in the corrections department. We're all concerned that that's going to be a direct change Class D's to misdemeanors and stay in the county jail on the county's dollar. We're worried about that. That's not for sure. That's what their report would say. But in the KCO upcoming meeting, to answer your question, I'm talking around about it. There is going to be some discussion on that, and it'd be a good time to come and find out and interject some thought. We need suggestions and ideas. We have plenty of ideas. We hadn't come to consensus. I think that the jailer confirm that, and they're all good ideas. I have a way I think we ought to do it. They have. We all got to get focused on one that we think will work and get some relief, and that's going to be part of that discussion.
You don't know if there's any legislation that's going to kind of give us a break that's coming down the road?
What we think is coming down the road will be a result of a report that's going about a Q group, and we're afraid that'll be detrimental to us and not favorable. But that's speculation. That might not be what happens.
I would say that our jailers currently comes on the lead in this investigation. He's checked a lot of background check and all a lot of things, and we're tends to be on the county level, they're struggling to make the state budget work, but they're giving a 10% increase to the private prisons. So, you know, Ron, I thank you for everything you've done on that, and I know him and Richard are working on a committee, I think they call it Super 8 or something like that.
Supposedly.
We do appreciate what you all do, and thank you very much for looking out for the county and all that. Violation?
I'd like to say that, Bill, I appreciate you being out in our area. How much did you say they picked up out there on East 60 the other day?
About 500 plus pounds.
500 pounds. Which is a lot better. Just keep it up. Okay, you did a good job.
Mark Bowman?
Just a beautiful day, Judge. Glad to be here. Thank you for that, those kind of words, and thank everyone for coming out.
That pretty well concludes our agenda today and all discussion, so does anybody else have anything? Henderson County Fiscal Court stand adjourned.